Hi peeps, it's Terse back now, Squat Box once again. I'm talking about your normal bullshit, climate change, Krauthammer, Fox News, all that sort of China, India, fucking coal, free energy, and well, not free energy, but renewable energy, that sort of stuff. Right? Anyway, so here's America, that Krauthammer fucker on Fox News, right? So there, I've mentioned Fox News and Krauthammer in the same sentence, and that fucking wonderful. So there you go, Krauthammer, Fox News saying, oh yeah, we've got this global warming shit going on, climate change and all that. But America only accounts for like 10% of the global warming. Why are we going to change? Why don't we just dig up more oil and add to it? Why don't we get our bit of poisoning before China and India gets all their poisoning, Because let's face it, if we were to change our policies in America to sort of drive down carbon emissions and change to renewable energy, if we were to say take the taxpayers' fucking dollar, away from the oil and gas and coal fucking producers in America, which we pay them, in sort of like tax subsidies, and give it to the renewable energy people to make renewable energy cheaper over the next 10 years until it gets to the place where it's cheaper than coal and oil. Well, we're only going to open up the door for China and India to produce millions and millions of fucking, billions of fucking, CO2 per litre into the atmosphere, with them building all their new coal power stations, you know what I mean? Are we going to be the number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 poisoner of the atmosphere? Or do we continue to want to be number 1? Are we going to let China and India be the number 1 polluters in the fucking, in the world, and number 2, and America relegated to the number 3 or number 4? No. Krauthammer's saying, no, we've got to be the number 1 polluter. No, that's our place in the fucking world, This is ridiculous, Why don't you just take that money off the oil and gas and coal companies, give it to, the wind farms and the fucking, the solar farms, and then when you actually get to the point where, we don't actually need coal and oil and gas anymore, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just farm the whole of America for fucking, solar power and wind power, and stop drilling oil and coal. And then when the Chinese and the Indians say, we're not going to do that, we're going to keep making oil and coal and gas powered fire stations, you take all those nuclear bombs you've got wasting away and rotting in your fucking, your nuclear bomb silos, protection storage units, stick them in airplanes, and you fly to India and China and bomb all the fucking coal and gas power stations. Just bomb them to fuck, Boom, boom, boom. Name it a coal and gas, now you've got to buy your energy off of us. Our solar and fucking wind fucking energy. You've got to buy it off of us, motherfuckers. Fuck your coal and your gas. We bombed it out of fucking existence. You don't have any coal and gas anymore. Fuck you, you know what I mean? And then they probably don't have the energy to launch their missiles, hopefully, Yeah. I'm sure Krauthammer would fucking agree with that. He's such a fucking wank. He'd probably see sense in that fucking, attitude, you know what I mean? But I don't see why America doesn't do that. Why don't you take the taxpayers' dollars you're giving to gas and coal and oil, and give it to your wind and, solar power, and then, all those bombs that are just lying there, doing nothing. I mean, fucking hell, cost you billions and billions of dollars to fucking make the bombs, and what, they're never going to get used? What a waste. What a fucking waste, you know what I mean? Go and bomb fucking, Israel, not Israel, Iran, yeah, that's it, Well, bomb Israel as well, I couldn't give a fuck. Bomb Israel, bomb Iran, you know what I mean, that's the 2 biggest dangers in the Middle East, fucking wiped out right away. Everybody else will settle down and be happy, you know what I mean? Get those fuckers out of the way. Go and bomb fucking, North Korea, boom, get rid of them, Bomb all the coal and gas stations and, oil fucking production, electricity production in fucking India and China, and America would be number 1 again in the world, wouldn't they? Yeah. Number fucking 1, motherfucker. I mean, isn't that what you want? America to be number one. Well, there you are. I've just laid out the plan for America to be number fucking one. Go on, number one, number one, number one. Strandy fucking va. So that's my solution to America's energy problem and the world's problem with, you know, too much carbon getting into the atmosphere. You know what I mean? A couple of nuclear bombs. Radiation. We can deal with radiation. Fukushima. How many people died in America for Fukushima? None. So if you bombed China, or the power stations, you know what I mean, in India, or their power stations, and you were living on, what do you call it, sunlight, solar power and wind power, yeah, you wouldn't even, but you could even bomb those bastards that fucking caused the Twin Towers to fall, couldn't you? Yeah, the Saudi Arabians. You go in and you could bomb the fucking oil fields, blow the fuck up, blow them the fuck up, vaporise them, yeah, take all their power away from them, fuck them, what do the fucking Arabs ever give America, eh? What did the Arabs ever give America? Bomb them and all, bomb the fuck out of them, you know what I mean? Yeah, so bomb fucking the Jews, bomb fucking the Muslims, bomb the fucking, Arabs, bomb the fucking Indians, bomb the Chinese, bomb the Koreans, make the fucking world a happy fucking place, and we can all live on fucking wind power and solar energy. I think it's a fucking fantastic fucking idea. Krauthammer is just a fucking idiot, and Fox News didn't know what the fuck they're talking about, you know what I mean? I think that's a fucking fantastic. In fact, if I was a president of America, I would be planning that right now. In fact, if George Bush got a third term, I'm fucking sure he'd be doing this. It's the only fucking way for America to stay number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. It's on your fucking back. No, it's that.